I'm Officer Lodge. What's your name, sis? Consuela? Consuela? Okay, all praise. Nice to meet you. Happy Sabbath. So, you read the flyer, sis?
No, not yet. He just gave it to me.
Okay, all praises. Well, we're Israelites in Christ. We are here to teach the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians who they are according to the Bible. We're God's chosen people. So, right here, you see these pictures right here? These are images of what happened to our people, right? This is what our history, right? So what we are here doing is what? Teaching our people the truth according to the Bible, who we are. So, in slavery, how did we get over here in slavery? They did what? They stole us and brought us here, right? On what? How did they bring us here, sis? Boats and all kind of stuff, right? Was it a Royal Caribbean? What kind of boat was it? Okay, watch this. So guess what? When we was packed on those ships right there, right? What happened? We were what?
They put us all together and didn't feed them, didn't look after them. They just enslaved us already.
They showed us what? Hatred.
Oh yeah, really?
Right? So what? We was what? Our sisters was what? Packed in what? And chained together as what? Like animals, right? In the bottom of a slave ship, right? Yep. That's our history. What we are here, sisters, is to show is what? This happened to our people. You understand? This is Bible prophecy.
That's right.
We're going to show you in the Bible. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. You said it came over on what? Cargo slave ships, right? Watch this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So, sis, you know a little bit about the Israelites? You know when we was in Egypt? Okay, the Israelites were in Egypt. They were slaves. They built pyramids.
Well, I got work.
Yes, ma'am.
The young man over there, me and my son over there, to follow the Deuteronomy. I've been there. He had bucking heads about religion. I know the way I was raised. His best friend, he's 21, but they've been friends since they were 5 years old. And their family is just Jehovah's Witness. So he has a lot of questions that I really can't answer, but he's trying to make me understand some things that I wasn't raised in. I need to go get him so he should get the insight on it, because I feel like this will not only get me, but my son, he's 21. I want him to have the right information.
Okay, that's
you know, the way, and I'm not trying to force it on it.
No problem, sis. No problem. Well, watch this. You learning this and hearing this today, guess what? It's going to show him that what? That's what our true nationality is and what happened to us and why we're in the state that we're in today.
Right.
Because what? We were given all those what? Religions, what? In slavery. 1600s, 1700s. Well, now we're here to show you what happened to us. Because all that deceived us. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So God says he's going to bring us into Egypt again. So you know what Egypt means? We're going to show you out of the Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage.
Sis, you catch that? What is bondage? What's another word for bondage?
Bondage, I mean something that's put together.
Think about it. What is this right here? Bondage is slavery.
Right.
You understand that? Go back to Deuteronomy 68. Because guess what, sis? You got to understand, God said he's going to send us somewhere again. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And slavery, sis, again. Pay attention. Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Cargo slave ships. So God said, read it again from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Slavery again.
With ships.
You see that, sis? God said he's going to send us into slavery with ships. Read.
Right. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The way what happened, put this up. The way it happened, what? It's the way exactly is prophesied in the Bible. What you're seeing right now. We what? Brought over here on what? Cargo slave ships. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
That means once we got all those cargo slave ships, sis, guess what? We would, what? What happened to us after we get out of those slave ships? Watch this. He said you won't see it no more again, meaning your homeland. Have you been to your homeland again? Do you know what your homeland is? Watch this, read.
And there you shall be sold.
So once you got out those slave ships, sis, he said there you're gonna be what?
Sold.
Once you got to Americas, wherever, Colombia, South America, Chile, Argentina, no matter where we went to, guess what? When you got out those slips, you're gonna be what?
Shall be sold.
Shall be what?
Sold.
Sis, sold. What does it mean to be sold? Come over and look at this. Look at this.
I get it.
Did that not happen to us? Master Charles said what? We got this big Hebrew slave, black slave, guess what? Sold to Master Johnson for what? $1,200, $500. That's what happened to us. He said you're gonna be sold, read.
Unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Your enemies.
No, your friend.
Your enemies.
You see that, sis? God said we're gonna be sold to our enemies. Read.
For bondmen
For slave men,
and bondwomen.
slave women. You see that right over here, sis? Take a look at that. You got a sister over here, what? Picking cotton in a dress. Cause what? We were both sold. Slave men and slave women. That's how they divided us. You see that, sis? It's okay to cry. Because guess what? We're reading our history and don't have no clue. Because what? Black History Month come by what? We read about the history and don't have a clue why it happened. We're showing you that this is happening out of the Bible. Because what? We're not just blacks. We are God's chosen people, the Israelites.
That's right.
The Israelites is our nationality.
Teach, huh?
You understand, sis? Read.
And no man shall buy you.
You see that, sis? It says no man shall buy you. That means no man is going to redeem you and save you. Martin Luther King tried to save us, right?
Yo.
Harriet Tubman, right? Tried to save us, right? Underground Railroad, right? Because what? But we had what? No redeemer, meaning it's no savior, right? Marcus Garvey, right? Malcolm X. All these people what? Tried to what? Liberate us, right? Out of this captivity. Are we still in it today? Yes. We are in modern day what? Egypt, slavery,
That's
bondage.
Right.
Watch this, sis. Give me verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So again, God said, therefore we're going to serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall sin against thee.
Who going to sin against us?
The Lord shall sin against thee.
So, sis, the Most High, God of Israel, guess what? He sent these enemies against us. These so-called white people, they didn't just get have a coincidence and say, let me go steal them strong black people. They didn't just say, oh, let me just do that. The Lord sent them against us. Read.
And hunger.
So, sis, you hungry. Guess where you got to go to? You get with the Family Dollar. Who owns Family Dollars?
Yo.
Who owns Walmart? Who owns Kroger's, Sam's Club, Costco? Where you gotta go to get food, sis? If you want WIC, food stamps, you gotta go where? Read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall sin against thee. And hunger.
So if you hungry, sis, God said you gotta go to your enemies for that. If you want some food, think about it. Where you gotta go to get some food? From your enemies. Who owns all these stores? Who do you gotta go get a paycheck to go buy the food?
Bring it up. And in thirst.
And thirst. You what? You want water, Gatorade, tea, wine, whatever you want to drink. God said you gotta go to your enemies, sis. Read.
And in nakedness.
And what?
And in nakedness.
Clothes on your back. So sis, you want clothes, where you gotta go to? The malls, right? You gotta go to the stores, right? Who owns what? Who owns the clothing stores?
Teacher.
You see that? It's okay, sis. Because guess what, sis? God said we're going to serve our enemies. And read that.
And in want of all things.
Religion. God said we're going to serve him in want of all things, sis. So that's what happened to us. That's why what? We got to, what? You want a job? What? You got to go to them. If you want what? Government assistance, guess what? You got to go to them. If you want what? Education, you got to go to them. So they educated you on what? Who your God is. They took that Bible and what? Gave us what? A twisted lie. This Bible is our history book. You understand, sis? We have been deceived for the lack of knowledge.
Right.
You understand, sis? We have what? We have taken what? Every idol what? That they have given to us. How the same people gonna slave you and put yokes of iron on your neck and give you a righteous God, a righteous religion, when they can't treat you right? When they took you, our kids down in the streets, our sons and daughters down for no reason. You understand, sis? Read on.
And he will put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
You see that, sis? A yoke of iron was put on our neck. You go to what? You get locked up, guess what? They put shackles on your arms and on your legs today. Read.
until he have destroyed thee.
He destroyed us what? We didn't know who we was, what? The Emancipation Proclamation. We didn't know who we was as a nation of people. We didn't know what? Where we come from, our nationality, where we came from. Because what? We said what? We were black, we colored. When we came out those slips, those same ships, and what? Now what? Today we Afro-American hairstyle, African-American. That is a byword. Right. That is not who God called us to be or told us our name. Read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
A nation, God sent a nation against us with fierce countenance. What? They don't care if you what? If you're a doctor or a lawyer. Guess what? You're going to still get shot down in the street like a dog. Read.
Which shall not regard the person of old.
So sis, they didn't regard the person of old. If you was 90 years old and you can still walk, you was out there picking cotton. Read.
Nor show favor to the young.
It don't care if you was young. You see that? You see a 6-year-old boy out there picking cotton, put it in the basket. Guess what? Smashing our babies against the stone. What? And what? Fed our babies what? To gators. All that what? That's hatred.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.